Hi, Chris Smith here with Osaki Massage Chair. This is a video installation for the OS-7075R. The chair comes in 6 separate pieces. The backrest and the base come as one piece in the top right hand corner. Then the top left hand corner you have the foot portion. Then just below that the 2 arm massage panels and then the 2 lower base panels. We'll go ahead and move on to the first step for the installation of the 7075R. Alright, now we'll go on to the first step for the base panels. Now the right base panel has 2 electrical connections while the left one will only have 1. Then you'll have 3 threaded prongs, okay, and then you'll have a large plastic spacer, a large metal one, 3 screw knobs, and then 2 small lock washers. The large plastic one you want to place on first. That's so that it doesn't scratch up the material for the panel. And we'll go ahead and make our connections, which is the black one here. Then we'll put on the blue one. Okay. We'll put that plastic one in here. And then you'll see where they go into the base of the chair. And then the 2 small other ones will go in here through this metal box tubing. So we'll just go ahead and take the wire, push it inside the base. Run those through. Take your 2 small lock washers, one in the front, one in the back, and then get your screw knobs. Back one now. Okay. Then you take your last large washer and you run it down inside here in the base of the chair. Set that down and put your other screw right here. It should be right next to the recliner zero gravity motor. Once you've done that, you've installed the base panel, and you can move on to the other side. Repeat the same steps for left or right side. Move on to the next step. Now that we have the base panels on, we'll go ahead and move on to the arm massage panels. Now, on either side of the backrest is a metal rod, and on the end of the metal rod there's usually a washer and a Phillips head screw. So what we'll go ahead and do is back that off. Okay, put that off to the side, we'll end up using it later. And then your arm massage panel, pretty simple. Okay, just slides on. Now that we've got that on, just to keep it in place, we'll go ahead and screw it back in. Alright. Now for the final touch, you have these nice little silver clips, or pardon me, little dress-ups. Go ahead and 3 screws. This on for kind of the final touch-up on this end. Okay. Now that we've done this, practically done. We'll just move down here to the air hose connections. Just pull back the black sleeve on the arm panel and match up to the connections down here. You have G to G. F to F. And then H to H. Go ahead and complete the same steps for the other side. And you'll have both arm panels on your 7075R. Now we'll move on to the next step. Okay, now we'll move on to the installation for the foot portion. I've gone ahead and pushed it up or butted it up against the base of the chair. But I'm going to show you here that there's 3 pieces you'll need times 2. You'll need their washer, hairpin, and then your rod. And these go on either side for the foot portion. What I'm going to do is line your holes up. Okay. Got one side in. Put your washer on. And then put your hair pin through the metal shaft. Alright, do the same thing for the other side, and then we'll move on to the bottom side for the air hose and electrical connections for the footrest. Okay, now that we've installed the pins and cotter pins for the connection of the footrest to the base of the chair. We moved to the bottom side of the foot portion so you can see the air hose electrical connections. Underneath, you'll see there's a bracket, which is for the recline of the foot portion of the chair or leg actuator. And then you have on either side black sleeves ×2 with different air hose and electrical connection fittings. So one of the first things that we're going to do is take our rod and cotter pin set up, holding the leg actuator in place. Okay. Now I've got that, and then just go ahead and move on to your electrical connections and your air hose connections. Alright? There's no incorrect way to hook these up. There's two whites, it doesn't matter which white you hook up to one another. Alright? These are for your foot rollers and other devices in the foot portion. We'll hook up R to R for one side. Okay. Q to Q. And T to T. Same thing over here. You have one electrical connection on this side, and then your air hoses. End to end. O to O. And P to P. Once you've done that, you're almost ready to get a massage. You just go ahead and take your black sleeves and hide your electrical connections and your air hose connections. Move on to the last and final step. Okay, now we're moving on to the last and final step. This is for the installation of the seat pad to the 7075R. You have 3 air hose connections, and then you'll see where there's a auxiliary cable. We'll go ahead and just keep that off to the side now. We'll get to that here in just a second. For your air hose connections, we'll go ahead and hook up K to K. Okay. Where are the other ones? Right here. We have M to M and L to L. 3 air hose connections. Alright. Go ahead and take this auxiliary cable, set it off to the side here. Take your flap, hide it for a nice clean look. Then you take your backrest pad, swing over to the front, you'll see where the other end of the auxiliary cable plugs in. Alright. There you go. Flip over your pads, and your head massage goes on top. Now you're ready for a massage. Thank you for taking the time to view our video for the installation of the 7075. If there's anything else that we can do to help, please contact us directly here at Osaki. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.